Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sitti Nursali with student number is A1M220068 and I'm from class B. In this video, I will explain three methods about the Silent method, Suggestopedia method, and TPR method or Total Physical Response method. The first I will explain about the Silent method. The concept of the silent way method is to make students feel comfortable and focus optimally in learning. The purpose of the goal the teacher using the silent way method is students should be able to use the language for self-expression to express their thoughts, feelings, and perception. In order to do this, they need to develop independence from teacher to develop their own inner criteria for correctness. A student becomes independent by drilling themselves. Okay, the role of the teacher in this method is the teacher is engineer. Only student can do the learning, but the teacher relying on what his student already know can give help is necessary, focus their perception, force their awareness, and provide exercise to facilitate the target language. And students should respect autonomy of the student to adapt to interacting and relating of new challenge. And the role of the student is made use of what they know to free themselves to any abstract text that would interfere, giving that intention to them to learning the text, and they active engage to exploring the characteristic of the silent way in the learning is student beginning to study of the language through its basic building blocks, its sounds. There are introduced of the through the language, especially a sound color card, relying on what they already know from knowledge their native language. The teacher lead of their student to associative sound of the target language with particular colors. These are same colors help students to learn spelling on the concept of the sounds. Okay, the next I will explain about the Suggestopedia method. Okay, the concept of the Suggestopedia method is to make students feel relaxed and receive this learning. The purpose of the goals the teacher using the Suggestopedia method is to make students accelerate process by which students to use another language everyday communication. In order to make method to success, the student must trust and respect her teacher. In order to do this, more of students have mental power to must be tapped. In accomplished by the suggestion will be for success if the student trusts and respects her teacher. He feel secure. Okay, the role of the teacher is in this method is the teacher is autonomy in the classroom. In order of the method to success, the student must respect and trust her teacher. The student will retain information better from someone is whom they have confidence. Science the characteristic learning process using of this Suggestopedia method is one presentation. In this stage, students are relaxed and giving positive suggestion that the layer is easy and fun. 2. Active concern. active activity between student and teacher. In this stage, active concept to use of introduce new material. Pre-repetition, the teacher give opportunity to student to understanding what this stage in activity concept. And for the last is exercise, and they use games for repeat and combine what is to learn before. And in this stage, it is to training layer of a quiz game in this session. Three is TPR method or total physical response method. TPR or total physical response method is one of the methods for teaching language to early childhood because it is application to relate this to coordination of commands, speech, and movements. So the child is feel easy to learn target language with its methods. The role of the teacher in the method is initially the teacher is director of all behavior student, and the student is imitators of her non-verbal models. But at the same time, usually after 10 or 20 hours, the same student are ready to speak with the target language. Their role will be a reversal with individual student interacting with teacher or same student or student in the classroom. Okay. The characteristic of learning process using the TPR or total physical response method is the in course is conducted in a classroom with most bring and cheerful. And the classroom is a poster to explain grammatical information about the target language. There are hung around which around the classroom. The poster every few must change another. Then student choose target language. Then student select target language name and choose new occupation name. During course, they create whole biography. It is individual about the identify in the poster in the classroom. The characteristic another of using TPR method or total physical response method is the first stage is modeling lesson and modeling methods. Then prevision term addition to provide in material to learn in the classroom. Each student have opportunity to movements to movements or speech about the methods or movements from the teacher before, and to practice in what they understand about the learning before and practice in the around in the front in the classroom. The teacher next combines elements of the commands to have student developed flexibility in the understand student and familiar awareness. The command student performance are often the humorous. Okay, I think that all about me about the three method that Selenium method, just the pedia method, and TPR method. Thank you for attention, and I'm sorry and if my word or my sentence is mistake. I apologize, and thank you very much. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.